The truth you fear is what defines your life, not the lie you live. Every laugh you pretend now will turn into a deadly silence in front of yourself later. The weakness you try to bury is the wall that prevents you from reaching your true strength. You don't know danger until it comes out from within you and faces you head-on. Most people die alive. Today you will know the difference between life and illusion. The part of you that you try to ignore is the one that controls every decision you make. No one will protect you from the truth. You alone will decide whether it kills you or frees you. Every hour you waste in fear turns your heart into an inescapable prison. Don't look for ease. The battle ahead of you is not for the weak. If you can't face yourself in silence, you won't be able to face the world when it collapses around you. If you feel that this truth has shaken you, know that you have begun a journey known to only a few. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay with every new journey that reveals shadows and light to you. And click like if you felt the power of the words that reached you. And write to us in the comments any sentence that you felt changed something within you today. Time does not wait for the hesitant. A step postponed today becomes double the distance tomorrow. Your small decisions shape your bigger picture. A courageous decision starts from within. Unless you change your intention, circumstances will repeat themselves in new forms. Start, even if your voice trembles. Trembling does not prevent you from reaching your goal. Opportunities favor those who prepare for them. Preparation is half of success, and the other half is saying, now. Do not expect the door to open before you have the key. Do not turn your back on time while seeking its rewards. Whoever neglects their day negotiates their tomorrow under worse conditions. A mindful minute surpasses a distracted hour. Hesitation is a tax on life. You pay it with your time and lose out on opportunities. Choose, then embrace the beauty of what you chose. Falling and rising. Falling is an event. Rising is a decision. The event passes. A decision builds you. Learn from the ground. It supports you when you fall and does not hinder you when you rise. Do not count how many times you have fallen. Count your clarity afterward. Every clarity takes you a step closer to yourself. The dust that covers your heart is removed by acknowledgement, not denial. Pain is a teacher that does not compromise. It shows you your fragility, so you know where to begin. Do not ask it to leave before it gives you the lesson. Whoever does not rise after falling is still at the beginning of the path. The road does not end in failure. It ends in surrender. Keep standing until defeat grows tired. The end is a door with a sign. Enter again. Not all doors close on you. Some close to protect you. Open the next page, even if you don't know the title yet. The self in the mirror. Healing happens in a room without an audience. Be alone with yourself, for there the truth is heard. Honesty with the mirror comes before the applause of the world. You are what you repeat, not what you claim. Habit is stronger than a sermon. Change the action, and the story changes. Your most dangerous enemy is a comfortable idea that prevents you from growing. Comfort that bears no fruit is a decorated chain. Choose a gracious worry that leads you to small improvement. Do not wear the armor of perfection. It weighs down the heart. Vulnerability is a bridge to your humanity. Those who admit their faults lessen their fear and increase their light. No one knows you as you know yourself. Be your faithful companion when you err. Compassion for yourself is the beginning of true discipline. Words and ideas. Words are seeds. Choose what you plant. A word that comforts you temporarily may bind you for a long time. Say what you want to become in a year. An idea is a bridge. Either cross it or be trapped beneath it. Do not stop halfway. Either continue or rethink. Clarity of the question shortens the distance to the answer. Internal dialogue shapes your features. Protect yourself from sentences that extinguish you. Replace "I can't" with "I am learning how I can." A mind you nurture today, a person nurtures you tomorrow. Feed it meaning before information. Knowledge without a purpose is elegant noise. Silence is also a wise language. It leaves space for awareness to breathe. In silence, messages covered by commotion are heard. The path and the work, the great path, begins with a humble step. Do not glorify the beginning. Glorify persistence. 10 minutes a day can create a new world after a month. Working in silence builds presence without begging. What you cultivate in secrecy blossoms when the time comes. Do not hurry summer in the heart of winter. Discipline is mercy, not harshness. It eases the chaos of choices for you. Organize your day. Your soul will rest. Quality is the child of focus, not quantity. Do less, but do it deeper. What is perfected lasts longer. Do not work to convince people. Work to amaze yourself. Your internal standard protects you from the wind. Small improvement is a great victory. Heart and peace. Whoever wants to understand the world, let them listen to their heart. The mind draws the path, and the heart gives it meaning. Balance is a daily movement, not a final destination. Peace begins when you stop chasing what is not worth it. Letting go is an art, no less important than holding on. A sincere no makes room for a deeper yes. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself first. It lightens the burden before mending the relationship. He who forgives moves forward. Gratitude opens the eyes before it opens doors. You see what was there all along but went unnoticed. Gratitude changes the flavor of the day, not just its circumstances. Peace of mind is not the absence of worry. It is experiencing it consciously. Take it by the hand, but don't let it lead you. Make your fear an advisor, not a master.
He who does not understand his silence will not understand his scream. What runs away from you was never yours, and what remains despite the storm is your truth. Wisdom does not come with age. It comes with pain. The soul that avoids pain also avoids growth. Everything you lose leaves a void, and every void demands a new meaning. The harshest prisons are those whose keys we carry in our pockets. Meaning is not discovered, it is paid for. He who runs from the truth lives as a slave, and he who faces it lives alone, but free. The light that does not burn does not illuminate. Every certainty is born from a long doubt. A person does not change when they learn, but when they break.
Pain is not your enemy. It is the teacher that never lies. There is no straight path. There is only a straight intention, walking on winding roads. Everything you refuse to see will return in a harsher form. The mind that does not confront itself becomes a hidden enemy. Happiness is not the absence of pain. It is knowing where to place it. The soul that asks many questions is no longer deceived by any answer. Calm is not peace. Calm is awareness of the war. What you think is coincidence is the result of choices you didn't notice. Nothing is lost. Things only change their meaning. Those who refuse to change within will be forced by the world to change externally. The deepest truths are spoken to those who can hear them, not to those who ask for them. Even darkness needs insight for a person to see it. Freedom is not doing what you want. Freedom is knowing who you are when you want nothing.
The heart that does not know shadows does not know light. Nothing is heavier than the light of truth when it falls on an unprepared heart. The brightest paths start from places you thought were your end. Every deep truth hurts before it enlightens. When a person loses their fear, their true fear is born. There are no coincidences, only dark paths we chose to ignore. The heart that does not break does not know how to see. Calm in the heart of a storm is not peace, but the sages surrender to chaos. We do not lose things. We lose the old versions of ourselves along with them. The deepest minds are those that survived a chaos no one warned them about. No one triumphs in the dark. Survival alone is considered a victory. If you feel that this truth has shaken you, know that you have begun a journey known to only a few. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay with every new journey that reveals shadows and light to you. And click like if you felt the power of the words that reached you. And write to us in the comments any sentence that you felt changed something within you today.